Hello and welcome to another AFK Journey video. My name is Jedediah and I'm talking about Clashfronts. This is Game 4, Round 5 from my guild, BTGM. We're going to try to go through this pretty quick. There weren't a whole lot of surprises here. Let's hit replay. At our Vanguard skirmishes, we went across the board, I believe. Yeah, Yantron already got his over there. Ike's fighting down at the bottom. It looks like Say's fighting up at the top. I get one here. I get one here. Say gets his up the top, and then Ike gets his at the bottom. And then our Siege Magic comes out. And we have a big fight here with Lord. We're at a severe disadvantage over twice our numbers, it looks like. We have a massive advantage over Mordor here. And then it's Mordor versus Friday Lunch down here. That's the only three major fights going on. This fight up here, we're even with Lord. So, I mean, technically it's a fight, but it's not going to be, as you will see. These two up here are probably the most fun to watch. So you can see we're already getting a big lead against them here. We're coming back here. It's almost even now. Azerite with a big streak. Udin with a big strength. Chaotic is streaking for them. Max streaks here. Whitebeard streaks for 7 wins there. Nice. And this is the only real fight that we had with Lord there. Lord was making a big push to try to get that tile back. Udin gets a 6-win streak. So now we control the entire top half, or top of the board. There's only one tile we do not control. Would have been nice to get all of them, but I mean, there was just no way we're going to be able to push in against Mordor and then still fight off Lord. So we gave Mordor that tile, and we held their 80 tile, the red tile above them. So overall, excellent work. And we'll see, look at the numbers so far. It's 1650 to 180 to 40 to 40. And it's just nasty when these numbers get finished up. So let's go ahead and skip this. And you can see 5,975 total versus 1782, 631, and Friday Lunch comes in last with 252. It is really a dominant game. Mordor just decided they didn't have a chance, and we made sure that they knew that in round 4, and we kind of let them have a little bit on round 5 because we didn't want to give up to Lord. Anyway, let's take a quick look at anything that mattered. Say blew up his on the skirmish. No real chance for them to win. Yamato streaks good for 3 wins. Marseille, another 3-win for Yamato with Bonnie. Nation gets a 2-win. Bonnie. Say gets a 4-win and wraps it up with his cryo a failure. Alright, moving on. We'll save this tile because it was the most combative one of all of them. Yantron, there was no skirmish, and Whitebeard solo, done. No skirmish, no fight. I'm not going to go through Friday Lunch and Mordor. We're just going to skip that and go directly to the Mordor fight, where we had 50 versus 16. You can see we only lost 6 teams versus their 16, so we more than doubled up on them. My Io Alna won easily. And let's see, anybody get any streaks? Come on, where are the streaks? There we go. Immortal gets us started with a 4-win streak with a Lily May Siren. Max wanted to get a streak of his own. He got a 6-win, blowing him up with the Marseille. Excellent. May wipes it up with a 3-win with the Marseille. So we only had 3 streaks, but that's all we needed because we were so strong on that grid versus their 16 teams. Great job, all you guys. Excellent work. Last tile here. Let's see who I was fighting with. Oh, it's my weird Marseille Seda group. Got the win. And then Frank starts us off right out of the gate with a 7-win streak. Excellent job, Frank. And it's the Marseille, of course. Makes sense. Cardinal gets a 2-win. Excellent. Shamira. Azerite gets another very strong 7-win streak with the Marseille. Excellent. Udin gets a 3-win streak with Shamira. Whitebeard gets another. That's 3 7-win streaks, I believe, with Marcel. Excellent. And then Odin gets a 6-win, so that's his second streak, but that's his longest one. With the Marcel, a lot of Marcel comps. And then I clean it up with a 4-win streak with my Marcel. Excellent. So it's a lot of Marcel work on that tile. And what was the total count again, right? So we took out 36 teams with, what, 6 teams? Excellent. Excellent work, guys. Overall, we absolutely decimated our competition. We'll see that the rankings bear that out. As far as Rivendell, we beat them even though it says we tied. The legendary level 129, 129, we win. I'm assuming we have some sort of tiebreaker. I'll try to find that screen that it showed earlier. Okay, so round 5, I was the main contributor. Say, Ike, so that's 3. And then Udin's 5. Azarek 6, Whitebeard 7, Lord McSwagger, Frank is 9, and Max is 10. So we absolutely dominated the top 10 there. As far as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the top 10. Just dominated. Last round it was me, Ike, and Tron. That's 3. Lord McSwagger says 4. Seraphine's 5. Mia is 6. Nika Robin is 7. So we had 7 of the top 10 on round 4. And then, yeah, we've already been through some of these as far as round 3. But for posterity, I'm going to just show it so you can pause it if you really want to see who these are in the top 10 as far as contribution. Excellent work from everybody involved. Let's see individual rankings. Let's go through it round by round. So Ike, Say, me, Yantron, Seraphim, Enora. I don't know how to say that. Alone Man, Elendal, and Ryoku. Round 4. I'm going to scroll through it just a little bit. If you want to see who that is, by all means pause it. Make note of that. But this is just for record purposes if anybody wants to see this at a later date. And I'm bringing up the rear in round 1. 10. Okay. So that shows everybody. Oh, well, I probably should have done all right. I don't think it's going to matter, though. It's going to be the same across the board, so we're not going to go through it all. Will that change it? Nah, it's the same. Okay, moving on. Let's see if we can find that. Where is that? This game name? Yeah. There it shows the totals as far as our round totals. And you can see we dominated round 4. And in round 5 we dominated. It's almost as hard, but not quite. Where is that one that showed the guilds in the rankings? I don't think it's going to show it to me again. There's rankings, but is it going to show me? No, that's just the rewards. Lame. Oh well, I can't find that screen it showed on the replay, where it showed the guilds in the final rankings and we were number 1. I mean, that does show it, but it doesn't show the numbers that showed before. It was nice. I think it showed all the game. Should have taken a picture of it and then I could just put it on the screen. Oh well. I'll remember that for next time I do this. Until then, until the next Clashfronts, good luck to everybody. Very proud of BTGM. Good job, guys. Let's keep up the good work going forward. Showed our domination there, and we came up number 1. So let's keep coming up number 1 in all aspects of the game. So see you later.